Hello lights, welcome to my channel One Line Medical Videos. Today my vlog is about Ace Your NRE Step 1, expert tips and critical topics to focus on, how to study important topics and how to handle the exam with full confidence. Just dive into it. Let's start from the nervous system topics for NRE Step 1 exam. Facial bones, skull bones, CNS and spinal cord, cranial nerves, upper motor neurons, UMN, and lower motor neurons, LMN, palsies. Stroke and TIA, all types of headaches, skull hematomas all types, meningitis all types, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, Huntington's disease, frontotemporal dementia, encephalitis. Topics from neck, thyroid, trachea and larynx. Cervical spondylosis, whiplash, osteomyelitis of the cervical spine, throat infections, e.g., pharyngitis, tonsillitis, ankylosing spondylitis, hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, goiter. Thyroid nodules, thyroid cancer, laryngitis. Graves' disease, tracheomalacia. Respiratory system, upper respiratory tract infections and conditions. Common cold, sinusitis, pharyngitis, laryngitis. Lower respiratory tract infections and conditions. Bronchitis, pneumonia, tuberculosis, TB, chronic respiratory diseases. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, asthma, pulmonary fibrosis. Vascular respiratory diseases, pulmonary embolism, pulmonary hypertension, other respiratory diseases, pneumoconiosis, lung cancer, sleep apnea, acute respiratory distress syndrome, ARDS. Cardiovascular system, CVS. Coronary artery disease, CAD, heart attack, myocardial infarction, heart failure, arrhythmias, hypertension, peripheral artery disease, PAD, aortic aneurysm, valvular heart disease, congenital heart defects, cardiomyopathy, endocarditis, pericarditis, rheumatic heart disease, heart murmurs. Gastrointestinal system, GIT, stomach and small intestine, gastritis, peptic ulcer disease, gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, celiac disease, gastric carcinoma. Large intestine, colon, and rectum. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, diverticulitis. Colorectal cancer. Liver, pancreas, gallbladder, and spleen. Liver diseases, hepatitis, cirrhosis, fatty liver disease, steatosis, liver cancer, hepatocellular carcinoma, hemochromatosis, Wilson disease. Ascites, pancreas diseases, pancreatitis, pancreatic cancer, diabetes mellitus. Gallbladder diseases, gallstones, cholelithiasis, cholecystitis. Gallbladder cancer, spleen diseases. Splenomegaly, splenic rupture, appendicitis, appendicular abscess. Renal system, acute kidney injury, AKI, chronic kidney disease, CKD, glomerulonephritis. Post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis, PSGN, polycystic kidney disease, PKD, kidney stones, nephrolithiasis, nephrotic syndrome. Nephritic syndrome, renal cell carcinoma, urinary bladder diseases, urinary tract infections, UTIs, interstitial cystitis, painful bladder syndrome, bladder stones. Bladder cancer. Hematology disease, anemias, iron deficiency anemia, megaloblastic anemia, anemia of chronic disease. Leukemia, acute lymphocytic leukemia, ALL, chronic lymphocytic leukemia, KIA, acute myeloid leukemia, AML, chronic myeloid leukemia, CML, lymphoma. Hodgkin lymphoma, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, myeloma, hemophilia, thrombocytopenia, sickle cell disease, thalassemia. Rheumatology diseases, rheumatoid arthritis, RA, osteoarthritis, OA, systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE, ankylosing spondylitis, as, psoriatic arthritis, PSA, Sjogren's syndrome. Gout, scleroderma, systemic sclerosis, polymyalgia rheumatica, PMR, vasculitis. Gynecology and obstetrics, gynecologic diseases, polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, endometriosis. Uterine fibroids, pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, ovarian cysts. Cervical dysplasia, obstetric diseases, gestational diabetes, preeclampsia, ectopic pregnancy, placenta previa, preterm labor, hyperemesis gravidarum, eclampsia, pregnancy-induced hypertension, all types of abortions, postpartum hemorrhages, high-risk pregnancy, contraceptions, infertility, cervical cancer, breast cancer, endometrium carcinoma, bacterial vaginosis, BV, candidiasis, trichomoniasis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, pediatric, congenital heart defects, Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, sickle cell disease, Kawasaki disease, juvenile idiopathic arthritis, jaw, scarlet fever, croup, respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, infection, pertussis, whooping cough, mumps, measles, chickenpox, diarrhea, diaphragmatic hernia, Hirschsprung disease, pneumonia, neonatal disease, malabsorptions, celiac disease, cystic fibrosis, CF. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment for upcoming videos for your favorite topic.